This is Deli Quinn from Classy and Always Trashy Games, and today I'm going to be playing the newly released Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I am a Harry Potter fan, well, somewhat, but you know, let's see if this game lives up to expectations. Now, I've already went ahead and kind of like default selected everything for my character. Only thing I'm gonna be looking at is the hair, really, but you know, these are the main little options. And then, you know, info, but let's change his hair a little bit. Oof. No, that's definitely not. It's not bad. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one. Actually, you know what? I think this one is decent. Looks professional. Okay, let's start.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Professor
I presume you've
Fig.
been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure
Professor
I've never
Fig
seen
kinda
anyone
looks like
take
a
so
gilf.
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
I'm not gonna lie,
Of
I
course.
do wish that there was
Why don't we
a
speak en route to
a
Hogwarts?
little bit
We have a start of term
extra,
feast
you
and a
know,
sorting ceremony to
skin
get
color.
to.
I mean, it's a lot of
Wonderful
skin
idea.
color,
As long as your young
you
charge
know,
here doesn't mind me
choices, but
tagging along.
you
Not at
know,
all,
I couldn't find one that was like
After you.
just mine. No,
Ages
it
since
was
I've
either
been
too
to the
dark
cafe.
or too
Would
light.
be good to see the
So I just
old
settled
pile
for
of rocks.
this one. This is definitely a little bit darker than me, but oh well. Already got a stalker.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh shit. That dragon just ate him. Damn. You know what my character is giving? They're giving the Taylor from Big Brother vibes. I'm just saying. They're like beautiful. It's like a model. Beautiful bone structure. Everything. Now, I'm gonna be like SpongeBob if I was ever falling out of the sky. I'd be like, ah! Now I'm looking at it, I don't really like that hair.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Like, I'm just gonna take, I mean, yeah, he is helping me, but I wouldn't just take no potion from just nobody.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Those shoes, what are
Stay
those?
close.
But
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
oh, she walking with a little swagger. She like, hey. You walk a little bit. I will say the graphics on this game are top
How far
notch.
will that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
And now George.
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
I sure would,
Let's
Professor.
see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Path to
Mind your
Hogwarts. Oh, okay, now I can move quicker.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
It looks windy though, like.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence.
It looks
of a
windy. You would
long-forgotten
think
form
that
of
like.
ancient magic.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared I was gonna get blown off. Can I not
Ancient
climb
magic?
up before him?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Can I run off the cliff?
Hogwarts
Just
Castle
curious.
was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
This?
why was your wife searching for evidence
And
of lost
won't let me
magic?
jump up before him.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's
My
see
character
some of
looks all
that wand
professional.
work you were practicing.
With that bun.
Focus on the center.
Basic cast.
Excellent.
Use. Okay, okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, okay. I'm about to definitely
Your
be
wand
just.
work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I just have to be breaking everything I see.
Ah, up there.
Oh, you would think that you would get like some money from like breaking those or something. Ooh. Chest. Oh, I guess the chest has the money.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
This man then built a whole bridge. I still keep trying to run off. I don't know why.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here.
You
for
say
a
privacy?
reason. Let's have a look around for anything that
I
seems
haven't heard that in a
out of
while.
place.
I have no privacy. Mini map. This is your current position. Hold the toggle details. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What if you could do like makeup in this game? Because I feel like my character would just look so amazing with some makeup. But I doubt it. They're supposed to be like school students.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
my gosh, I'm sorry, I just keep breaking everything that I
That
see.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, guess that don't work for this.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I did not know I can take that menu down.
Hello?
It can't be.
It's Winco.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
I think this is like the
After
I
you.
think Universal Studios has on the Harry Potter ride. I think they put you on like something like I wrote it, but I was trying to think
Keep your
because I know you
hands
do
inside
sit
the
on
car
a
if you don't wish to lose them.
seat that's like to the side like that.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank's
I'm just gonna skip to get into that. I don't know how long that ride was gonna be.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
She like, that's sus.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Well, I'm glad they said that because I definitely did not notice that.
Here we are. When was the
Why
last
do they
time
always
this
gotta give
vault
him a
was
head
accessed?
start?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Oh. Guess they're not gonna let me get that.
12.
Thank you for your help.
I feel like we're gonna get locked in here. Oh,
What do you
I didn't even
suppose we
move,
should be
and it
looking
made me
for?
walk through.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
Now I'm
That
locked
was
in here
certainly unexpected.
with Gilf,
Let me think. There must be
Professor
something
Fig.
here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
That was simple.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
Revelio.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Isn't it like
Lumos!
something? I don't know. I feel like he should have
This is
took
no
initiative
ordinary
and
vault.
opened it.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think
We'd
this
rather
is some
fight.
sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I definitely am about to stay close. I'm not trying to get grabbed by nothing. He like you are not about to be able to
I
phone
see
me.
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
But the thing is, how did she know that it was the light? Maybe it just moved in the direction of him. Automatically slide in the
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
kind of reminds me of
It does follow the light.
the chess game in, was it Harry Potter 1 or 2? I think it was 1. Okay, it might have been 2. I think 2 is the Chamber of Secrets.
Look out!
Potato.
I almost missed that.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo!
So now I can just actually hit things.
Confringo! Dissecto! Confringo!
I feel like I'm getting a little bit... Oh, I didn't even know there was a task I had to do. I thought I was supposed to fight. Oh, shit.
Stay close!
Oh, gosh. I knew something like that was about to happen.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Activate the statues, so I'm gonna have to do that all by myself now.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, it's not.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Quick learner, quick learner. Hold. Okay. Oh shit, he like hit me in the back of the head. Oh. And none of them dropped anything.
Lumos.
That run.
Lumos.
What is that over there? I'm not about to go over there and find out.
Revelio.
I'll take all the money that I can get. I don't know, she kind of look old now I'm looking at it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
Now he wants to lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No.
Just run up and
need
kick
for
him
that.
like Chucky.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Well,
I have
damn.
no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
How you get your ass whooped by a little leprechaun? Boss battle already? Why his long? Why his arms longer than his body? Oh gosh, they're about to kill Professor Fig. Why would he stand there and watch? if it wasn't for me, his ass would have got crushed. Just saying.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It
I bet
seems
it
those who
can't.
set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can.
Can you do
but
something about
first I
this
must
hair,
contact
though?
the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned.
I don't like it anymore.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Character kind of looks like a witch. I mean, you know, given the circumstances of the game, but they have like a very odd face, and I don't even think I can go back and change it. So, kind of sad
My
about
jealous
that.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were
Professor Black is
complications.
looking fine.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and
You
I'm
got that
rapidly
hair
losing whatever
swoop.
patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's her
I'll be in
lips.
touch.
I don't like her lips. That's why I said some makeup would go a long way. Ooh, everybody's staring at me.
Professor Weasley.
Because I'm that
One more
bitch.
to be
Oh.
sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor
Have a
Weasley?
seat.
As in, like, Ron Weasley? This takes place years before Harry Potter and them, so I know it's not. But it's most likely a relative.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Damn, telling the age.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I don't want to start no damn classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I'll say curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ew. No. No. Oh, I can choose a different one. Well, you know, I'm gonna go with Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Slytherin. 'Cause I don't want...
You belong in Slytherin!
I like that the, you know, clothes actually move. And some games have the stiff robes.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Well, at least they gave a reason for not being able to play Quidditch in here.
Together, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
She looked like a Weasley.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Ooh. Shy don't like snakes.
Well done.
Shy can last in Slytherin.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Girl, how you sleep through all that?
Revelio.
Okay, so... Hope I see something. Ain't that like technically stealing? I just went in somebody's room and just went in their shit. Now, she got a big ass mouth if she just ate that whole apple in 2 bites. But moving on.
I suppose
already knew that.
Introduce yourself.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
Oh, these motherfuckers talking shit.
Like that tall man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I think it's this one right here who's talking shit. Guess I can't. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Can I help you?
Ooh, are you gonna be the Malfoy of this game?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of
Jealous.
Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to
And
press.
then I thought
You just get
I
yourself
thought he told me not to tell nobody about what happened, but it seemed like the whole school already know.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to run
I
in here.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why everybody? Okay, who's Mida?
Ugh,
Is it
not
him?
going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
Why look like she got makeup? I hope I can get
You're
some
the new
makeup
Slytherin, the one who
later
barged
on
in
or
with Professor
something.
Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig.
I
I
said
could have
Imelda.
lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We had a
We
hands,
handled
but I don't
it,
like your
and I think
energy.
you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Guess she wasn't as bad. She did come off a little. Omit?
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do.
Well,
'Cause
if I'm
the
going to make my
bitch.
mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
I don't feel like he's blind.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
They just really like announcing your business here.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That big ass book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Not her putting that book under her
Thank you,
arm
Professor,
and
but
it disappearing.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I really can't move any faster than this. Guess they really want you to walk with her.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Girl, I'm right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Tell me some do keep up. I'm literally walking right behind her. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside.
She did all that to walk me right back to that little student room. Something that she could have just told me all that at the door. Oh.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, I have to go back to that because I can't move any quicker than walking.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hector in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
She nosy, and I don't trust her.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And...
Oops.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
That sounds a little
Now,
creepy.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, I definitely opened up the wrong thing. Oh, I guess I didn't.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
She was looking like
Now,
one of the
you may be
goblins.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Not me thinking
One
that
thing
he
I've
was a
learned as an
Weasley
unspeakable
just because he's
is the
got red
value
hair.
of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Well done. Well done.
I'm being extra now.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Why they got me
Levioso,
dueling
basic
this man?
cast, and Protego. You may
But
begin.
let's do it. Oh wait.
I know. Nothing left.
Nope. Don't even. I'm not about to even let you even get a chance to.
Levioso.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sorry,
I put you on the spot,
I
and you
have a
rose
blow
to
pop
the
right now,
challenge.
but
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
I
Glad to
sent
have the
some
opportunity
fireworks
to
between
practice.
those two, but
If
I
what
don't
I've
think
seen
it's
today
romance.
is any indication,
I don't think
we
he
can
can,
expect great things from you.
But he
I
might be
demand
an important
excellence
character,
from my
most likely.
students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'll be honest with
I've
him.
dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Feel like he's foreshadowing.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
gosh.
I am Nettie.
She got that
So you
hairstyle
are
that
the new student.
that I was not gonna
Have you met
choose at the
Professor
beginning.
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
I'm guessing
Only
I'm about
one
to be
book
stuck
will
with
be
her.
needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
Well, as you all
She
seem
looked
to have
like
the basics
bitch
down,
plays.
It's an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Look like Harry Potter over there on the right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start
I
us
just
off?
want to know why all the professors keep putting me on the spot. I mean, I understand, but can't they let somebody else go first and then let me go second?
On one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Splendid!
Oh shit.
Happens to the best of us.
Damn.
Very good. That's it. Not to worry.
You know what? That
Very good.
the wind blew
Points
that.
to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
So they about to really embarrass me.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This up.
Watch her get 50.
Phew.
Oh, I got it too.
Splendid!
Let us see. There we go.
I just need to remember where did I let it go at.
Well done. Watch this.
She's like, I'm about to whoop your ass. Yep, she would get 50 on that last one.
That is how it's done. Here.
No, 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 no. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to cheat.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
I feel like
Focus now. You will
I
need
feel like
it.
she like, yeah, this
This
bitch.
round settles it all.
I got this bitch beat. I'm not about to beat her.
I will get
Wait.
you back for that. Let us
Oh, wait. You can knock people. Okay, see, I didn't know you can knock her stuff off. I would have definitely did that.
Phew.
wait. Oh gosh, stop.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, I actually might beat her if she don't knock my shit off, because I see her going for it.
That is how it's done.
Is it? Oh my gosh, that was a catch up.
Score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
But more of a well done to me because I won. And I wasn't aware of the rules of you can knock people's balls off. And I still won.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before
From where?
I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
I'm gonna be a bitch.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think
Ouagadougou?
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
How could she possibly know that? She didn't even turn around and look at him.
You can use it if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So that bitch got me doing extra work. Got it.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him. But if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
What you running from a clown for?
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary. Oh.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
This man must be a main character because he is following me everywhere.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
You said prize. That's all I needed to
you
hear.
with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ew. She look old in the face too. Okay, okay.
Don't shy away now.
It's like a scorpion. Get over here.
You're better than that.
I'm not even gonna let her land.
Act like a winner.
Oops. That's how it's done. Even though I almost died, but
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.